Hello, boys and girls. Thank you for the follows. Gloomsvale and Apollo Murph. I'm gonna have to put you boys in the thing manually. How do technology? The last one was Apollo Murph. My man. Which is, hey, I know you. You're Aaron. I know, that doesn't, you don't count. You don't fucking count. I know you, IRL. Alright, I'm gonna play some Atlyss. Hey, you don't fucking count, mate. I wanted to play some more Atlyss because I had fun with it last time, and, Thanksgiving being what it is, I'm kinda tuckered and a little bit sort of melancholy and all these things, so I just want to have a chill sort of lo-fi. I'd be that animation, you know, of the guy in the hat, or is it a girl, where she's like writing, studying, and there's like a cat on the windowsill. That's what I want to be right now. That's what I want to be right now. Unbothered. Which race? I want to do kind of like a, not like a speed run, but I fucked up my build so badly last time. Fatless. Look, all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, you know? Crank those sliders. I don't know what to be. Like, I was a rat last time. And the rat was really good. Sturdy, carried me. But I could also be like a goblin. Or a rabbit. Or a kobold. Or a burb. I love all of these. These are like all of my best creatures. This game was like made for me. It's got goblin, rabbit, kobold, bird, and rat. Those are like literally my top 5 creatures. So I'm really spoilt for choice. I think I'm gonna go with... it's so tricky. Let's make a bunny. Fuck it. Boy bunny. Height. The big boy. Width. Make him a... I'm gonna make a fucking buff boy. Look at that. Huge. Huge. Whoa. I didn't realize I could do that. Don't do that. That's too much. Even for I, that's a bit excessive. Right. Head? That's fine. That's fine. Bring that down. Give him the tuft. Ears? Oh, baby. Actually, no, I want the floppy down ones, like that. Eyes, give him the sleepiest eyes they have. It's either going to be those ones, or those ones. I think I'm going to go with those ones. Mouth, where's his tooth? There he is. No antlers. Perfect, he's done. Just need to do colour. I forget how. Oh, here we are. I've made the most boring character. Yeah, he's done. That's me, baby. Mission complete. Let's at least give him some color on his armor, I guess. Blue. Red. Now, I don't want to fuck up my build like I did last time and end up like weird and with a bunch of nothing, so we're going for the only 2 stats that matter. These 2, unimportant. Play. I've just realised I've accidentally given him the fucking daggers, but that's okay. It's fine. We're speed running. We're speed running this first part. Speed run. This is why we buy it. This is why we get these for the speed run strats. That said, you move so quickly in this game, I don't necessarily know if I need to spam that. Did I take it? I did. Give me everything. Yeah, I don't think I necessarily need to spam that. I don't know the advanced speedrun strats of Atlyss yet. Gateway, that's over here. I made the clinical error that I make every single time I play any kind of Souls-like game. Where I started out doing the thing I knew I was going to do, like strength. And then I'm like, oh wow, look at this magic weapon. I want to be magic, actually. And then I remember, wait a minute. I fucking hate magic. I always start strength, and I always end strength. I should never deviate. I should never deviate from what I know. Just give me a big hammer, or a big axe, or a big sword. And send me in, baby. I'm ready. Like, look at this. Daggers? Pathetic. Although you do get to move quite freely with the daggers, which is nice. I had a bunch of stuff to choose from today to play, but I don't know, I wanted to play this. I'm in a kind of lazy mood, and this really kind of speaks to me right now. It's difficult, while also being kind of... I don't know. Cozy is the word I'm looking for. Like, I love a good cozy game. Unfortunately, they're all like farming games, you know? I tried to like Palia for a while, but... Palia makes you talk to people. That's the thing about farming games that I don't really like. I don't like the talking to people aspect. Where it's like, oh, go into town and talk to all the villagers. I don't want to do that. I just want to farm. I just want to do the farming part. Get out of my fucking town. I was also thinking of playing League of Legends, and then I remembered... I played League of Legends last night, before bed, and... There's something about playing League of Legends on your own that's just... Even when you win, it's just like the most depressing thing. I don't have the headspace for League of Legends on my own right now. I have been enjoying Twitch and Smolder a lot, though. Whee! I won, but at what cost? That's what you have to ask yourself at the end of every game of League of Legends. Yeah, you won, but, you know, was it worth it? Was it worth the aggravation? I'm glad you seem to be enjoying League now, though, Ariel. You seem... I say enjoying. Enjoying is a strong word for League of Legends. You seem to at least have been having fun with Shaco and other things. Who was it you played after Shaco that you seem to be having fun with? You did really well on them. I can't remember who it was. Shen. Yeah, Shen. Your Shen was really good. Your Shen was really good. Fuck! my halo. Like I told you when you started, League of Legends is literally just all about... It just comes to you, you know? It's hard to describe how it works, but eventually you just kind of know how to play, you know? It starts out the most confusing nonsense game ever, but eventually, like through just a trial by fire, I guess, eventually you get there, you know? Damn it! Damn it again! You son of a bitch! I've beaten Elden Ring! By myself! Ooh, shield. Equip that for now. It's gotta be better than my dagger. Magic wand. Pew, pew, pew. But yeah, League of Legends just eventually sort of comes to you. It's hard to describe how that happens, it just does. It really does help once a fun character starts clicking with you. That's 90% of the battle with League of Legends. 90% of the fight with League of Legends is just finding a character that you enjoy. Maybe I shouldn't have used this wand. It's fucking dog shit. Quick, swap back. I gotta remember there's like a small delay on the parry. I'm just kiting for a moment. Get the key at least. You'll never get me, you fuckers. Now I've got my move back. I hate these wisp things. They're really hard to tell when they're doing a parryable attack and when they're just kind of glowing. Whew. Somehow we yet live. Not for much longer. And I'm just like that, I'm right back in it. How do I live? Oh! I should have died multiple times in there. It's because I started with these stupid dexterity weapons. Like a doofus. But yeah, 90% of the challenge in League of Legends is just finding a champion you enjoy. And because there's so many, and you don't get, like, all of them from the offset, it's just... And you don't even know if you like a champion the first time you play them, legitimately. Like, there are champions that I adore now, that when I first played them, I was like, oh my god, this champion is unplayable. Like, if you told me, like, a year ago I'd be maining Twitch, I would have spat in your face. Get wrecked. They fall. Oh shit! Just lay down some damage. Whew. I really would quite like a strength weapon now, game. Please. Oh, god damn it. Ugh. Look at that. Look at that zen-like focus. Look at that. Oh god. A boss. I like the way, because there's just one of them, the boss is like infinitely easier. Come on, guy. Finally, it started clicking when I stopped choosing respectable champions. Yeah, that's huge as well. Don't play champions like based on what people tell you, you know, the group needs, or like this champion is OP, don't play them. Like, that's a really surefire, especially if you're new. I would say play the OP shit, play the broken champions. You know, the only way you're gonna sort of get a feel for things is if you win. And the best way to win is to pick the annoying broken shit, you know? I mean, I'm one of those weirdos who I only seem to gravitate towards champions who are in the fucking F tier. Really? I've got to do more? Please give me a weapon that I can use. Look, I've got 4 friggin' scepters. 4! At least I can use this shield now. Maybe the scepter will be better. Look at me, I'm a magic man. Oh god. Magic! You're welcome. Please drop a scythe. I'd really like a melee weapon that isn't dog shit. Ah! Look how shit my wand is, because I have no mind. Beep, beep. I'm like tickling this guy to death. Too easy, mate. Too easy. Another scepter! What is this bullshit? I've got 5 scepters now. This game is broken. Fix your game, Kissif. I've gotten a bunch of shields and a friggin' scepter. What's the point of this room? Nothing? Okay. Finally! A weapon I can use! Now we're cooking with gas, boys. Wah! Wah! Now I'm ready for the challenges ahead. We got a better chest armor. Ooh, look at that sexy chest armor. Look away, I'm gonna go to battle in my fucking negligee. Let's do it. This is exactly every character I ever make in an MMO. Negligee wearing, diminutive with a giant hammer. Finally, a game that speaks to me. I think we're done here. I did it. I am truly cool. More strength. Why is strength and health just the best two stats always in every game? You don't need other stats. Why you sell all of these fucking scepters I've got? A Diablo 2 Paladin scepter. And buy nothing. Look at this, I told you we'd speedrun it. We're already, like, caught up to where we were last time. All we've got to do is beat the lady who shoots slime out of her titties and, haunt her. Look at that! Ooh, that feels good. That's all it takes to impress me in a game, honestly. Just let me have a big weapon and just smash big groups of monsters. Give me that, and also give me challenge, and then I'm happy. I hate, like, horde games where there's loads and loads of monsters, but you never ever take any damage. Like, it's the easiest game ever. That's boring. Add a little bit of danger? Game of the year for me. Now, I've been going through a bit of a League of Legends renaissance myself. I really like League right now. I don't know what it is, because, like, literally 6 months ago, I fucking hated it. I don't know what's changed. I think it's the fact that... I don't know, I'm focusing more on AD carry or something, but... something's changed. Okay, I'm getting my ass kicked. There's a million goons. Just... You'll never... I'm dead. See what I mean? I can't just wade in. Which I appreciate. You got a Shaco partner? Hey, Shaco is the funniest thing ever. Watching support Shaco kill some goon is the funniest thing in the world. Watching them, like, stumble over, like, they literally trip over the gibs. They just trip over and hurt their faces. It's like watching children fall over. Which, I'm sorry, children falling over is the funniest thing in the world. I would watch a show that was just children falling over. I wonder if you'd like Blitzcrank, Aaron. I think you would. I think you would like Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank is a really simple playstyle, but super effective. Super effective. And you get to be just the bane of everyone's existence. He's the grappler guy, right? He's the robot who shoots out his hand and can grab people. Look at that triple parry. Oh, another triple or double parry, I guess. Whew. I ain't being cute or anything, but this game is better than Sekiro. Agate! Oh no! 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 I keep forgetting I have potions. F1 is such an awkward place for potions to be. Just fucking get slammed. Get slammed again. Ah, I fucked it. There's something deeply satisfying about parrying and then just obliterating stuff. You know, I was thinking the other day, what does this game remind me of? And it's not like Dark Souls or like a Souls-like, really. This game reminds me of PSO2. This game reminds me of Phantasy Star Online 2. It's got these instanced kind of combat zones. And a sort of attack, almost auto-attack based sort of combat. With parrying and dodging skills. To me, this is more like Phantasy Star than it is Dark Souls. Which, in my opinion, is a good thing. Like, I love PSO2. My problem with PSO2 is that no one fucking plays it anymore. I would play PSO2 if it was popular. For real. I logged onto PSO2 the other day as, like, an experiment. And it's really sad. There was no one, not even in the casino, which is where everyone usually is. There was like nobody. I was like, oh man. I just realized I'm fighting these things. I really don't need to. Oh shit! 4 red buttons and 2 joysticks. Cool. Stammer, my man, I appreciate you. That's a little bit of extra money for Benson's Librella, and for that, I love you and I appreciate you. Thanksgiving being what it is. I mean, you know me. You know I'm great British. I don't really quote unquote celebrate Thanksgiving. What I do is I have a turkey, and like that's kind of it, right? Which I would call it just turkey dinner day, right? But Benson and Bear got some. Even though Benson is on his diet, you know, special occasion. It's been an exhausting couple of days, honestly, because I don't normally cook stuff, like, properly. Normally I'm a microwave kind of guy. It's been kind of tiring, especially with Benson being on his new meds and everything. I've been keeping an extra close eye on him and stuff, and I've actually spent today doodling. Like, I spent most of today drawing. Finishing off my little profile picture, so... I wanted to do something chill, that was also challenging. And while usually Final Fantasy XI fills that purview, Atlyss was really fun when I played it yesterday. I really enjoyed it, so I want to go a bit further with it. Like I was saying earlier, this game reminds me not of a Souls-like, but of Phantasy Star Online 2. This game reminds me of PSO2. Big boy. Look at this fucking iron slab. We gave Oscar, our orange tabby cat, a turkey butt one Christmas, and he went into a... Yeah, the doggies right now are fucked. They are completely zonked. They are full and happy. Because I had... Today is what I would call turkey leftovers day. And they got an extra little plate of turkey. Because I bought not a full turkey, but like it's basically just a turkey breast that's been rolled. So it's like almost like a sphere, really. That's what I had. Because I don't have need for a full turkey, you know? That's what it's comparing itself to, PSO2. Really? I thought it was trying to be a Dark Souls game. No, PSO2, absolutely. This reeks of PSO2 in all the best ways. Thing is, I love PSO2. The issue with PSO2 is... it's dead. There's like no one playing it. Yeah? So... PSO2's biggest problem, in my opinion, is you log into the big spaceship and everything, and there's all these counters and shops and the casino and the restaurant zone and everything, and it's dead. There's nobody there, and it's just depressing to look at. It's just depressing to look at. But PSO2's fundamentals, I love PSO2. It's one of my favorite games ever. I love PSO2. New Genesis was alright, but New Genesis kind of didn't have any content. And so people who don't know what PSO2 is, they see a game with big bosses and pair against this other than other Souls-like. Yeah, I think that's fair. This is a lot more like PSO2. I was thinking, after I played yesterday, I was like, it doesn't feel like a Souls-like. What does it feel like? And I was racking my brain. I was like, you know what? That feels like PSO2. It's literally the same whole gameplay cycle and everything. You go to your hub world, you pick up quests, and then you go into instance zones and beat the shit out of stuff. That's PSO2. You know? Alright, what can we buy? The ring that I haven't equipped. What's she selling? 12 to 19? 12 to 17. But look at these rings. Let's sell this shield because we're not really using it. Our armor's pretty dog as well. Let's buy this. Wait, did I just bought back what I'd already... Duh! We'll buy the iron chest piece. Tanky ring. The iron halo. iron axe hammer. And we've got enough for better pants too. Look at that. Sell all this shit we don't need. Get naked. I'm surprised I don't have fucking a dick hanging out, but you know, we'll take it. Sexy furry character in a PS6 but RPG instead of Metroidvania? Yeah, and to me that's great. That's wonderful. To me, all of that, I mean, the sexy furry part, like it says at the start of the game, it says the game is suggestive but not explicit. To me, that's perfect. I'm okay with suggestive. I'm not like a big, I mean, we played shit like Furry Hitler on stream. Do you know what I mean? It's, that sort of stuff is not really my cup of tea at all. Okay? Suggestive, I can deal with. Suggestive, in my opinion, is thumbs up. That's fine. So this game is really good, in my opinion. There's nothing for me to dislike about it. I'm not so squeamish as to be like, oh, there's characters with big jiggly boobies. It's the worst game ever. Like, look at fucking, what's that game with the prostitute in it? Stellar Blade. Look at Stellar Blade. People go nuts for Stellar Blade. Nuts for it. And it's like, I'm sorry, I guarantee you, if it wasn't for the sexy lady, people wouldn't care that much. Do you know what I mean? RPG is such a hard genre to define, as everyone knows what it is when they see it, but yeah, RPG is like almost kind of like the go-to genre. It's like, what is this game? We're not sure. It's an RPG then. It's like the fill-in one, you know? Watch videos someone tried to define it and they failed miserably? Yeah, it's impossible. Technically every game is an RPG. Yeah, technically every... Unless you're playing as yourself in the game, technically every game is an RPG. All of them. Max Payne. You're playing as Max Payne, not you. Therefore, technically, Max Payne is a role-playing game. You know? I do kind of wish that you could be a female without the minimum breast size being like double Ds, especially with non-mammalian races. Can you? Is that true? Let me check real quick. Because I've made nothing but boys, look. I've only made dudes. I have no real... I guess? I mean, they're... I would say that that's true to an extent, but I also think given the, like, art style, they're proportionate. Yeah? I do think the bird ones look a bit shit. But I do think that given the art style, they're at least proportionate. Because everything's kind of squat and rounded. But I get what you're saying. I think it would be... There needs to be a few more flat as justice characters, you know? Don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of the old flat as justice characters, usually. I like big, gigantic boobies as much as the next guy, but... There's some flat characters who are epic too. That's what bothered me about this guy's description. Because he was like, well, Final Fantasy VII Remake is an RPG because you're playing the role of Cloud, and I'm like, no. I think RPG would benefit. RPG benefits from like prefixes and suffixes. You know, ARPG, MMORPG. RPG seems like it's almost kind of like half of a definition, and then you need another part to make it a full definition. Yeah? That's how I see it. RPG's like a qualifier. We just did a 22, baby. Boom! Boom! Almost every game has RPG elements nowadays too. There's a funny video by one of my favorite YouTubers who doesn't exist anymore. His name's Fitz Thistlewitz. And he does a video called, the video is called something like the last game made, or the last game produced without any RPG elements. You click on it, and it's just it's one of these videos. I can't remember what the game's called, but it's got the screenshot of the game. You click on the video, and it's 2 seconds of him playing the game, and he just goes, "It's shit." I like RPG elements, and I do. I think a lot of games actually are improved by RPG elements. I don't think RPG elements ever really take away from video games, because what are video games fundamentally, right? They are, generally speaking, an offshoot of tabletop games. They are, right? Outside of shit like fucking Galaga, especially RPGs, they are offshoots of tabletop games. And, you know, what do tabletop games have? RPG elements. I think RPG elements only ever really serve to improve things. Maybe I'm wrong, but I can't think of a game that's got RPG elements that I thought it detracted from the experience. I mean, shit, take it the other way, right? Look at Fallout New Vegas, widely regarded as like the best Fallout game. And then you compare it to Fallout 4, where they toned down the RPG elements. Inferior experience. You know? Jesus Christ, we do some damage. Oh, Jesus, there's another one. Chunky sounds too. I tell you, man, this game was like made for me. I get to make a bunny rabbit. I get to have a fat butt. I get to have a giant hammer. I get to do this. Like, this is my jam. I really like this game a lot. I hear that it's a lot easier with friends. So I want to make my first playthrough by myself, because you know me. If I can give a game a chance to bend me over, I will. I think it's doing well too. A lot of streamers I follow, regardless of the usual content, are playing this. Yeah, it's popular. I've seen loads and loads of fan art and stuff already, and it's overwhelmingly positive on Steam. I think it's, regardless of your opinion of furries or your opinion of sexualized content, this game is fundamentally just, it harkens back to a lot of cool things. It harkens back to arcade games. Just, there's a bit of story, but mostly you're just going out there and beating the shit out of monsters. And for me, you know me, that's all I ever ask. Let me fight monsters. Let me encounter a boss that just dominates me, and then spend the next 6 hours figuring out how to beat it. That is all I want. You know? I will buy. I don't want a magic scepter, but he has got skills for sale. Save up for some skills. A lot of the popular games seem to be boiled down to the most fun elements of games, which is going to be a good thing. That's what I'm talking about. If you're making a game, do one thing and do it well. Legitimately. Don't focus on... Like, look at Final Fantasy XIV. There's so much shit going on there that none of it is particularly incredible, in my opinion, right? But then take a game like Exodiac, right? It does one thing, and it does it really fucking well. And that game is incredible. I'm getting my ass blasted. I hate this magic guy. Must kill magic man. Ooh, that was close. Whew. Oh, I need a sip of my potion after that. Look at Vampire Survivors, it's probably the simplest game ever, and it's made an entire subgenre. Exactly. And there's a lot of games like that. I mean, look at Five Nights at Freddy's, right? Five Nights at Freddy's is effectively a bunch of GIFs. Do you know what I mean? Five Nights at Freddy's is a bunch of 3-second GIFs. And yet that game sparked an entire fucking... You aren't going to get innovation in the AAA industry anymore. You're just not. You have to come to these indie games to find anything with... And this is not like a hot take. Everyone knows this, right? Everyone knows that you need to go to the indie games now to find anything worth a damn. Right? But that's why when you get like a quote-unquote indie game, like a game that's developed by a small studio, that also has that AAA sort of polish, like Lies of P. Lies of P was developed by a fairly small studio, right? But it had that AAA polish, and I put Lies of P in my top 5 games of all time. I fucking love Lies of P, and to the point where I would say that Lies of P is probably like my second favorite Dark Souls game. Maybe losing out to Bloodborne, maybe losing out to Dark Souls 1. I don't know. That's a lot of guys, and they will fuck me. But I kind of want to get that glowy. Let's see if we can do this. Oh shit, they can jump up! Oh! No! No! I didn't know they could jump up! No! No! Let me live! Let me live! Okay. That's what I get for being a cheeky boy. I didn't know they could jump up. I didn't know they could jump up. The Tampers in there kind of so tried to AAA games, it's not even funny. But why? Do you know what I mean? Like... The one that really confuses me is Assassin's Creed, right? And I know that's like really bottom of the barrel thing to say, but legitimately, the one that really confuses me is Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed, I've played the first one, and I think I've played Black Flag, right? It's just shit. Like, I'm sorry, it's just shit. I don't understand how these things take off and have these never-ending franchises. I really don't. And the ones that I really, truly cannot understand are the games that are just 90% fucking cutscene. Like Red Dead Redemption, right? I don't get that. That's a movie. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a fucking movie. Go watch a film. You know what I mean? I wonder if I can do the... Ah! Yeah, that new God of War, like, it's just a movie, dude. I'm going to stop you there for the most brainless argument you've made on this stream. Well, no, don't call it a brainless argument. Tell me your side of the story. I'm okay with a debate. Don't have to fight me on it. Tell me your side of it. I know you like Red Dead 2. Tell me your side of it. So that maybe I can understand it. Diva must die. Well, that's subjective. You gotta tell me why. Video games are allowed to have compelling stories. Yeah, I get that, but for me, it's a balance thing. I don't like the really long cutscenes being frequent and often. That's a personal preference. Ooh. I mean, one of my favorite games of all time is Deus Ex, and I would argue that Deus Ex has a very compelling story without having too many fucking cinematic cutscenes. I mean, look at J.C. Denton, for fuck's sake. A bomb! What a shame. He was a good man. I like story games. I like games with rich stories. I just don't like watching movies. I'm not a big movie man. Alright, let's go fight Diva, I guess. It's balanced at most 5% of the game is cutscenes between open world exploration and mission styles. I don't see how you can see a game of all games and consider it cutscene heavy. I prefer good storytelling to a good plot. If there's one thing I don't mind a game omitting, its plot with twists and turns, heart-wrenching sacrifice and stuff. I don't know, like, he's got... Instacast is right in that, you know, games can and should, I think, oftentimes have a compelling story to give you reason to do the things you're doing. I watched... I haven't played Red Dead, but I watched Germa play Red Dead. And it was a lot of cutscenes, especially early on, with the going through the snow and the horse, like... Do you know what I mean? I play fucking walking simulators for fun, and I find them to have a little bit more sort of gameplay at certain points. But, you know, Red Dead, having not played it, maybe, but I do think that the new God of War, for sure, is a step in... When you consider what the old God of Wars were, and then you look at the new God of War, do you not think that's a bit far in the opposite direction? Gimme. I love your tirade about Final Fantasy 16, mainly because the story and spectacle is the reason for playing that game, but I already discussed this gameplay story perfectly. I mean, perfectly is subjective again, but, like, you know, I can appreciate that you like it and it works for you. I can tell you right now, if I loaded up Red Dead 2, I would be bored. But I'm also, you know, I also have to take Adderall, so you have to balance that and say this guy doesn't have a very big attention span. Yeah, do you know what I mean? I don't have a very big attention span, so something like that isn't necessarily for me, and I recognize that it's not for me. Yeah, but I do think there are a lot of games that are a bit much, even for someone other than me. Final Fantasy 16 absolutely is extremely cutscene heavy. The new God of War is not only cutscene heavy, like I've legitimately gone out of my way for that to watch gameplay of it, right? And God of War, the Ragnarok, is it? Not only is that extremely cutscene heavy, but it's also extremely boring cutscene heavy, like where it's just like, boy. It's just a bunch of walking and fucking cutting trees. It's just, oh my god, man. I get what they're going for, but fuck me. Bonk. I guess I prefer a much bigger, like, shift towards gameplay in that I would like it to be sort of like a 90-10 split, you know? Alright, so the first couple of hours. But that's the thing, like, a couple of hours to me is a long time. You know? To me in video games, a couple of hours is a long time. There are movies that are a couple of hours. You know, a full movie. And I can barely sit through those. This is literally 90-10 split at most, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, you know... Ugh. I'll defer to you on it. But I do also still think that 2 hours in the snow is... I don't see why a game isn't allowed. I'm not saying it's not allowed, I'm just saying it's not for me. There are games that I like and games that other people like, and I'm also not trying to fence it because this is my opinion, and it's... I guess what I'm getting at is I don't think it's wrong per se. I just don't. It's not my cup of tea. I like games that sort of immediately drop you in, you know? That's why I was such a big Dark Souls fan, because it was just like, here you go. Off you go. Fucking let me live! Aha! She's gonna do it! I like games that have giant rabbits that shoot slime out of their tits, okay? Is that so wrong? Is that so wrong? Damn it! Oh boy. I didn't know that was a multi-hit. Let's try that again. I don't think it's wrong per se, it's just not for me. But I also think there are a lot of games that are... Sounds wrong when you... Hey, how you doing, Blank? I don't think it's wrong per se, it's just not what I like. I like games that just go, you know? And I do like a little bit of story, but... Spending 2 hours of the 4-hour experience being cutscene heavy is a bad thing, which would discount a lot of amazing games. 2 hours at the very start. You know? I don't have the attention span for that, I just don't. I need to play a bit of game. When I put the game in, I need to play a bit of it. I need to get a feel for what I'm doing, like, almost immediately. I don't want to put a game in and then be expected to watch a movie and then get to the game. It's the same argument as, like, oh, the game gets good 6 hours in when you unlock this power-up. It's like, I don't want to go 6 hours with the game being shit. And what I look for in games is vastly different to what you look for in games. I know you like your story-driven, you know, games like that. I personally don't really. I like killing stuff. That's kind of as far as I really go a lot of the time. I like killing stuff. I like a bit of platforming. I like the odd puzzle here and there. That's not true. I fucking hate puzzles. Ah, you fucking slimes! Come on, where'd she go? Come back! I promise not to die this time. There we go. I mean, how you not gonna make this game of the year? Look at that! Look at that slime titty attack. Fucking wrecked you, love. Fucking wrecked you. Alright, now I can read what you're saying. My speedrunner blood wants me to give you 20 XP tomes immediately. Get love. Nah, I've got to do it myself. I've got to do it myself. I must become powerful all of my own volition. Grinding Diva for XP or the rare ass crown? No, I just needed to do for the quest. I ain't grinding anything yet. Red Dead 2 has plenty of game to start though. It's less freeform than your first open world, but you definitely have... Right, here's a promise. Does it ever happen on Game Pass? I've killed Diva. What more do we need? We need more Ghost Dust and Geast Collars and boars. Let's do the boars while we're here. I don't believe it is or would likely be on Game Pass. Ooh. Where's Steam? It's $20. That's a lot of bones. Look at that triple parry, boys. I put Red Dead Redemption in top 3 games of all time. You can feel how you like about God of Mid or even FF16, but I draw a line. That's fine. I'm sorry to have touched a nerve. And it is unfair of me to judge a game based on like not playing it, but I did watch Germa play it, and I was like, this looks kind of boring to me. Should it ever go on sale for more than $20? Because $20 is still a bit steep for me for a game I'm still not convinced I would enjoy. If it ever goes on sale, I'll get it and I'll give it a try on Steam and on stream, and we'll see. I'll give it a fair chance, right? But it's just not. That's just not my sort of style of game. This is my style of game. You know, ignoring the furry titties and everything. I like to just go and kill stuff. I'm a simple man with simple pleasures, you know? Give me the basic gist of why I'm doing it, and send me away. But I have some games that are in my top games of all time that I think have really, really compelling stories. I think Deus Ex is the one I will always point to, because I fucking love Deus Ex. And I would argue that Deus Ex has one of the most weird and fucking insanely well thought out stories in the world. Or ever in game, to the point where people are still discussing it to this day. I just feel like the way the story is told was just more interesting to me than watching pre-animated stuff. Arthur Morgan is literally the best written, well-acted video game protagonist of all time. I'll just stand by that. You managed to enjoy Undertale, and that game is very predicated entirely on its world and characters. I got to a certain point in Undertale and stopped playing because I got bored. I got to the point where you were, I found an umbrella and was like walking through a rainy bit, and I was bored. Don't assume I liked Undertale just because it's got like the odd furry character in it. Undertale's fine. It's just like, you know, whatever. I like the music more than anything. I need to kill more boars. So I bothered playing because that's only seemed to at the time you barely seemed to like anything. Video games for me like come in waves. Like there are times where I'm just like, I hate all games. There's nothing good anymore. And then I'll find something like this, or I'll find something like the last game to like. Recently I've been enjoying video games, but the last time I had a massive slump, the game that actually brought me out of that massive slump was Darkest Dungeon. Darkest Dungeon was the last game to bring me out of my, like, I hate video games slump. Because if you go a long period of time with nothing that you really like or are interested in, you're going to get sour on the whole thing, you know? You have to finish Undertale now? I find Undertale kind of boring, I'm sorry. I just do. I like the cute characters and I like the humor. But, like, I'd rather just watch, like, all of the cutscenes on a YouTube channel or something. Don't make me walk from point A to point B to watch them, you know? This is either going to go really well or really badly. Really badly it is. Oh no, he disappeared. Fucking stop! Whew. Alright. We did it. Finally. For gameplay first, you still need to play Neon White. How much is Neon White? Ah, fine. I like all the things people say is great, and I really like the music in Undertale. I think the music in Undertale is its crowning achievement, honestly. There's not a single track in Undertale that I don't like. And yeah, people go... Outside of Megalovania, there's still some incredible fucking music in that game. I'm pretty sure that's on Game Pass. I'd give it a go. I'd give it a try. Because the thing is, I love gameplay, but I'm also not, like, super amazing at video games. Yeah? So I don't feel like it's like a pride thing where it's like I need to play these super competitive games and be the best at them, and it's not that. It's just I'm riddled with ADHD to the point where I need to be actively doing something to get anything out of it. I don't really watch movies unless I, you know, have a compelling reason to. The most docile thing I can do is read, and even then I have to do that in pretty considerable stints. Because my brain just suddenly goes, oh my god, you've been sat still for so long, you haven't done anything. You know? That's why I can't really do these long... And I could... If you put me in front of Final Fantasy 16 right now, I would actually die. If you said to me, you have to play through the whole of Final Fantasy 16 right now without getting up, I would actually probably scratch my own face off. Like, legitimately. I did it. I like that they went the Star Fox route with that. And I'd recommend that because then you can actually try and beat my times. I'm down for that. That'd be fun. Is it on Game Pass? If it's on Game Pass, I've still got Game Pass, so. I don't think any of this is better. Ooh. I put my motor on and all my power flows. Can I upgrade anything? Ooh, I can enchant my big axe. Let's see. Oh, look at that. +4 attack power, baby. Can I enchant my armor? Ooh. Yes, man. Can I enchant the ring? Oh my god. We're kitted out, boys. We're kitted out. It cost me all my money. But we're finally powerful. It's on Game Pass, but I have it on Steam, so there'd be no friends leaderboard to compete on. Same game though. Nah, we've got to compete. We've got to compete. That's the only way. 12.50. $12.50 is a bit steep. I don't know, maybe. I've got a lot of games to play right now. I want to play this, I want to play Legend Dragoon, I want to play Final Fantasy, obviously. I want to play League of Legends. I want to play Cassette Beasts. I got a lot of stuff I want to play right now. Alright, it's time to attempt Haunter. We couldn't beat him last time. If we can beat him on this character, we're officially further ahead than we were on our last character. What class am I going for? Probably warrior. I'm a bit of a beefhead. I don't, generally speaking, in games, if there's a warrior or a barbarian type character, I'll probably go for them. Unless one of my friends wants to be that, and then I'll look for something else. But I tend to be big on the tanky bruisery type characters. Neon White is amazing. It's a definition of pure gameplay and trying to go as fast as possible. I do like speed. I don't care about addictive games like Balatro or whatever, but I would really do Neon White. That was many times I need to get the highest rank in all the collectibles. I mean, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a look. I've got a lot to play right now, though. Like, that would have to be something that probably would be after Christmas or something when I have a bit of a financial windfall, you know? What is this Balatro thing, though? I keep seeing it. Like, is it just cards? Like, what is it? What is it? It's a highly overrated poker-based roguelike. That sounds boring as shit, not gonna lie. I don't play real card games. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! And at a pinch Magic. But I don't play real card games. It was fun up until I completed one run and had zero desire to ever touch it again. But it's in the running for Game of the Year? Nah, see, I wouldn't call anything like that is hard to... Like, this game, for instance, I think this game is incredible. Would I call it Game of the Year? I mean, what games have actually been released this year? What games off the top of your head have been released this year that are, like, really good? Run away! Jesus, that reach! Oh, the triple parry! Don't ever count me out. Don't ever count me out, boys. Whoo! That's a big geese scythe. Wolf Jester! How you doing, Wolf Jester? I love jesters, and I'm partial to wolves. You'll fit in just fine. It has no right being in the running for Game of the Year. Silent Hill 2 Remake and Stellar Blade both in the running. Was Stellar Blade this year? It was, wasn't it? Ooh, Fireball. Give me that. Ooh. Now I don't know if that damage is like my attack player +4. I feel like the hammer is still better. I see you're playing Atlyss. I've been enjoying it a ton. Yeah, it's really fun. I love check out my rabbit. Look at this beef. Look at this beefcake. Ooh. Ooh. Stellar Blade was and was a surprisingly great game. Flat story, almost non-existent characters, but dang was it fun. Yeah, but Insta. How were the anime titties? Were they spectacular? Like that, I would literally call that the normie, not normie, what's the word I'm looking for? The human version of this game. Fun gameplay and everything, but like, all anyone worries about is the jiggly titties and the fat asses, you know? I would say it's the same thing. Same thing, just different games, different target audience. Alright, where do I go? It was more about the anime booty, to be honest. Yeah, I've seen the screenshots of the ladders and things. What was it? Kind of like a Souls-like? Like I never really understood what it was. I didn't, because in my brain it was just like Nier Automata, because you know, visually similar sort of protagonist type deal. Look at that parry, pixel perfect. They call me pixel perfect parry person. Oh my god, I'm an actual god. I'm an actual gaming god. Ow! My entire health bar. Whew. Bring more. My bloodlust is not sated. Ow! Stop hitting me. I'm in trouble. Speed up! Run away! Drink a potion. And then slam him. Ooh. And here's the thing I like about this game. If you play it single player, it's still really challenging, despite being kind of hack and slashy. Oh god, I missed some chat. Sorry, hang on 1 second. I stream FF11. I played when it first came out in the States, but that was ages ago. I do play 14 and off now. I play 11. That's kind of the flagship game for me. I play it on a private server, so it's like the old days, with only up to Treasures of Ergen and stuff. FF11 is like my favorite MMO, and so it's the one I play the most. I also have thousands of hours on 14. 14, unfortunately, in recent kind of years, the expansions have kind of dumbed it down to the point where I don't enjoy it as much as I used to. But Heavenswood, for me, was peak FF14. I loved Heavenswood. It was midway between Sekiro and Lies of P. Really? I put it close to Lies of P level. They're definitely not as good as that game still. Yeah, Lies of P was an absolutely astoundingly good game. Lies of P is in my top 5 of all time now. I fucking loved Lies of P, like, so much. Outside of a couple of rage-inducing fucking bosses, Lies of P, stylistically and gameplay-wise, was just absolutely peak for me. I loved that game. If it's similar to Lies of P, I mean, it's only on PlayStation though, isn't it? Anime titty girl lady game. Dodging and parrying both very viable, and there are reasons to do both. It's a bit faster paced than the Souls-like, but it's definitely still for a Souls-like. PC version is coming. Well, maybe I'll give it a look when the time comes. Like I said, I've got a lot of games that I enjoy right now, and a lot of games that I'm having fun with, so I have no need for any new games right now. I made a mistake coming here, apparently. Oh god, look at that thing's terrifying. Stop hitting me. Just fucking beat him up. Stop parrying and just smash him. Not everything needs to be a science project, you know? Sometimes you just gotta smash them. I like these wisps. They don't really attack you. If you just hit them, they kind of just freeze. Whew. Lies of P is one of those games that I wish I could, like, go back and re-experience for the first time. I genuinely love that game. I do think it's really weird, though. You know how in, like, Souls-likes, or Souls games, I should say, the final, like, secret boss is always super easy? Like, Gwyn, or that stupid bug that you fight in Demon Souls, or, Nashandra in Dark Souls 2, or shit, even the fucking final guy in Dark Souls 3 is kind of easy. And then you fight Geppetto and the final puppet, and it's the hardest fight in the fucking world. They were just like, nah, this is the one thing we're not gonna copy. We're gonna make the final fight, like, excruciatingly hard. I hated that fight. The fight that I did really like in that game, I really liked the fight with the rabbit people, obviously, where they're like, you'll never defeat my brother. You speedrunned your way to level 10? What level am I? How do I see that? You're on my level? Hey, I tell you what, we'll do a bit of multiplayer in a moment. Let me finish this dungeon first. I've got skill points, but no skills. Oh wait, I learned Fireball, didn't I? I picked up a Fireball scroll. Can I learn it? Fireball. Yes! Now we're cooking. Fireball! Oh, I see. Level 10, right. Fireball! Fireball! Oh, it does burn damage. Cool. Stop that. Oh my god, he's got like a health shield. Ah. Oh, fuck. I've lost my shield. Run. Fireball. Fire. I've run out of mana. Get absolutely fucking schooled, boys. Get absolutely fucking schooled. Yeah! Geese scythe. Is this going to be any better than the current geese scythe I have? 50 to 27. Not really. Another scroll of fireball. I don't think I can actually do anything with that. Also, this is my favorite kind of RPG. The kind where, at the very start of the game, it's not like, do you want to be the mage or the warrior? I don't like class systems, per se. I like games where you can just be your guy, and you can learn everything. And it's up to you to decide what you like. I like the fact that I've got a giant big hammer. I've put no points into magic whatsoever. But I can still cast Fireball if I want. You know? I like that. Give me more freedom to kind of make my own character. I don't want to be like, I'm a warrior. I can only swing a sword, you know? For me, games that let you do stuff like that, those are the real RPGs. Those are the real fucking... Ah! Stumbled. I stumbled and I fumbled. And all my hopes crumbled. I don't think that's a secret. I think it just leads back the way I came. So I think this might be the boss. Choose classless? I might. We'll see. Oh no, it's treasure. Ooh. Another skill. Another skill. How do I deal 7 inch damage, 2 siphoning damage every 2 seconds? Look at that. Right, so it looks like I do have to do that jumping puzzle. Well, it's not really a puzzle. More a platforming section. But I want those pots. Yeah. I fucked it. All for 3 crowns. Worth. All classes are good at level 1 thing, but novice aka classes is decent at everything. We'll see. We'll see how I feel when the time comes. I might just make a class for each, and then have a classless one as a 4th, you know? I could see myself playing this game a bunch. I could see myself making a bunch of characters. I mean, I kind of already have. Not good. Decent. A. Oh god, I'm like nearly dead. Run. Run. Siphoning leech. Oh, it gives me 1 HP. I'm guessing if I had higher mind, these spells would be more powerful. But I don't put points in mind. What am I? What am I, a wuss? I only put points in strength, baby. That's how you play every game. Big strength, big wins. Oh, not this fucking eyeball thing. I hate this guy. A swift knife, but they can cut open paws. Yeah, like a jack of all trades, master of none. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like when the time comes for this character. Sweep completed. Right. Let's attempt the boss. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I'm what, level 10? We might be able to do it. Let's give it a try. Let's wait for our recovery move to come back. I do also have 56 rocks, so if I'm in trouble, I can just throw 56 rocks at him. God, look how beefy I am. There's something good about a big beefy boy, isn't there? Look at him. Look at them arms. I really love the ear physics. I love the fact that I've got big floppy ears. The physics are really good in this game. Like, the movement and everything is spot on. Absolutely spot on. Right. Let's do it. Come on, Haunter. Come out. Come out and face me. I hate the second follow-up part of that. I hate it! It's so hard to time. There we go. Alright, now he's going to summon some more goons. Drink a potion. Let me out! Let me out! Throw rocks at him. Let me out! Ah! I'm in so much pain. Fireball! Something! Oh, the fireball goes around me. Fucking stop! Ah! Alright. I'm back in it. I'm back in it. Fireball. Siphoning strike. Recovery. He summoned more guys? No way. Has he? Ah! He fucking Kamehameha or Kamehameha'd me. Where'd he go? No, you don't. Siphon leech. Give me a bit of health back. Run. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I'm so quick. Recovery. Fireball. Ah! Let me live. No. Oh, fuck. Damn it. We were so close. We were so close. I'm not letting that stand. I'm not letting that stand, boys. I've got no potions this time. It's going to be even harder. What's this? Regeneration potion. Alright, you fucker. You think you're so clever. I hate that move. Jesus Christ, guys. Run! You'll never get me! You'll never fucking get me! Ah! Keep running. Just keep running. We've almost got recover back. Just kite him. Recover. You fucks! This is so hard. Dang, of Leech, that's rare in Dungeon 5. Part of the issue is that one that like locks you in place, that purple move that like locks you down with 3 hits, just means you just get swamped if you try and parry it. You are annoying me, sir. That move. I hate that move. Thankfully, he's not doing it anymore. Alright. Recover. Just fucking wail on these as soon as they show up. Just fucking wail on them. Get rid of them as quickly as possible. Alright. We're in with a shot. We're in with a shot. I hate that move. son of a bitch. Ah! Go away. We've almost got him. Get the fuck out of my dungeon! Boom! See? Just a little bit of perseverance, baby. That's all you need. How was he ever gonna beat this buff boy? Impossible. Ooh, lively Lord's Greaves. Gimme those. So there's like unique loot for every boss? That's pretty cool. We did it. We're officially further ahead than our other character. We're officially doing it, boys. I've done it. I am truly epic. Now this is magic. I don't really want to go... If you pick one of them, can you not do the other quests? Like, if I do the warrior quest, can I then not do the mage quest? And so on and so forth. Look at those! We got fighter pants. We're gonna have to make this guy a fighter. I'm sorry. We got special fighter pants. I don't make the rules. Oh, her quest is done too. I did it. I want to be a warrior. Purging the undead. Slay a bunch of stuff. I don't know, man. I just want this one. Gimme. Geast Lord ring. Look at that thing. Awesome, ready for multiplayer. It took me level 18 just to solo the boss. Hey, I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. Read. I'm a warrior. I'm a fighter. I'm ready. I still want leg up, and I still want recovery. I don't know if I want these, per se. We got Stomp. Stomps to the ground, damaging the enemies. Rage. Drives with the fighter, and then nearly adds to fit of rage, increasing all power stats temporarily. Ooh. Charge and release skill. Hence, the scissor fire into dash, leading. Deals initial damage and applies bleeding over time. Spin a win? No. Fighter throws their boomerang. Their weapon is a boomerang, causing persistent high threat damage to targets. Shield bash. Fighter bashes with a shield, doing a stun. Shield. I don't want to do shield shit. Shields, nah. That's not me. I want rage. Give me rage. Look at this beefcake. Look at him. He's so beefy. Look at this beefy boy. I love him. Alright, we got a bunch of... Oh, we got more skill points. I can only put 2 in rage so far. What about Stomp? Put 1 in Stomp. I guess I'll level the other things too, even though I don't really want them. Because I've got the skill points, I might as well. All I need now is a good weapon. That's all I need. All I need now is a good weapon. Let's just do this to get rid of the message, I guess. Rock toss. Look at him. Let's see what rate. Ooh, I'm pissed. Ooh, I'm pissed, boys. Look how angry I am. I love it. We got our barbarian at last. Now, did he have any quests for me? Oh. He did. Mastery of Spears. I'm guessing... you only get to pick 1. Heavy melee mastery. Learns. Do I only get 1 of those? Or can I just get the spears one as well? Oh, I can get both. Okay. Purging the undead. Do another class this run, by the way. I tell you what. What's the next quest, really? What's the next big quest for me? The keep. There's a portal in the Eiffel Terrace leads to the ancient keep. Right. I'm going to the ancient keep, and I will make it a multiplayer one. We'll do the ancient keep as a multiplayer, but then that'll be the end of the stream. So let me just go ahead and set that up. Multiplayer. Host. I love how simple this is too. Lobby's called Buns. Public lobby password is Buns is cool. That's it. I'll make it 6 for the sake of it. It's there. I love how simple that is. Like, it really is a case of why can't every game multiplayer be that simple? Do you know what I mean? Why can't every game just be like, set up the server with like the click of 3 buttons, your friends can join, that's it. So many fucking games, especially on Steam, are just an absolute ball ache to play with your friends. Look at this absolute Chad. Look at this absolute fucking Chad. Look how beefy he is. Beefcake! Beefcake! Oh. He's here! There he is! Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Prepare to die. You enter my realm. To be able to get Diva's crown? Let's have a look at it. Is that what you're wearing? Is there a way I can, like, examine? You got a bell? Alright. Have you got the keep within? So can you, like, just come to wherever I go, or how does it work? Like, if you aren't on the same quest as me, is that fine? Also, I just realized I didn't sort out our new subscriber, which was, I believe, Stammer. Let me do that real quick. Stammer 6. Stammer banned... Stammer, how did you know that was a bot? That was my best friend. That was my best friend, Disciplinary Harvester. Why did you ban him? That was my best friend. No. What have you done? You got keep within? Let's do it. I don't think it was a Russian site too. My best friend, the Disciplinary Harvester, from the brief time where I was actually a streamer for the Kremlin, we were best friends, and you've just banned him. You've actually started World War II, or World War III. He's gonna go tell Putin what you did. I'm not being responsible for this, Stammer. It's all on you. I'm pinning this on you. But look at this, we're gonna do some. We're gonna do a bit of multiplayer to round the stream off tonight. Next stream will be probably Final Fantasy, maybe Cassette Beasts, whichever tickles my fancy. Hi Buns, I'll be right back. I want to show you my latest character. Okay, I'll be sort of here. I'll be Effold Terrace. I'll just clobber a bunch of these things. I want to see what my new move is like. Let's see. My charging slash. Huh? Whoosh! Oh my god, that's really cool. I was not expecting it to, like, knock them back. I was expecting it to just kind of, like, fly through them. But I actually knocked him back. Check this out. Boosh! I have unlocked the warrior. I am officially a fighter. Check it out, I've got Berserk. Oh. Stammer, look at my character. Tell me that's not a beefy boy. Tell me you wouldn't get fucking just flattened by this guy. Prince gets sick after 50% of blood running through my veins. That's Ukrainian. See? This is what I'm saying. You're predisposed. You're predisposed to being invaded now. See, I live it is actually a pretty good target for a nuke. Nah, Stammer, you live in Canada, mate. No one gives a shit. How's my drip? I went with a bunny girl. Let's go somewhere where I'm not getting pummeled by slimes, and I'll tell you. Let's have a look at this dude. Ooh. And you didn't give her the biggest gazongas in the world. Good job. Hey, Lilithset! Are you on YouTube, Lilithset? I didn't see your previous message if you had one. But I'd be happy to do a donation for your pup in a week. Oh, Lilithset, you have given so much money to the stream, you really don't have to worry about it. Legitimately, you've given so much money to the stream and stuff. I'm forever grateful. Basically what happened was I don't know if you were part of the previous streams where I explained everything, but Benson got diagnosed with arthritis. He has arthritis in his hind legs. I'm already he will always, no matter what, receive treatment. Okay, I'm never ever gonna be like, the fate of Benson depends on the stream, and it's not like that. I will always work to make sure that Benson gets all of his treatment, and his Librella treatment especially, because Librella is super good for dogs with arthritis. Super good. But because it is so expensive, and because it is already quite a drain on my own personal finances, I thought, hey, anything that comes in from the streams will go immediately to Benson and helping Benson get his treatment and making it so I don't have to work sort of like 12 hours a day to afford that sort of crap. That does not mean that all of a sudden, you know, we're not doing charity stuff. There is still the charity link if people would rather donate to charity. That is also super cool. But yeah, last message had a link, probably why I did not show, but I've experienced these things myself. Yeah, because the previous charity was also for Australian Shepherds, and Benson is an Australian Shepherd, I kind of thought, you know, rather than helping Australian Shepherds as a whole, what if my stream helped one particular Australian Shepherd? Benson's my best friend, so I couldn't... Basically, anything that comes in for the streams will go directly towards his treatment and things, because... Want a team? I sure do. I'm heading to the Keep Within. Is there some way we have to team up, or are we just automatically in a team? But yeah, no, Lilithset, you have given so much to the streams, you legitimately don't have to worry. And also, don't think that I've forgotten about Legend of Dragoon. I haven't. There have been a few new releases that I've wanted to try, but Legend of Dragoon is still happening. I've still got the save very much saved. So, I am still playing that. Do you know how to make a team? I don't think I do. You'll have to teach me. But Lilithset, you've given so much money to the streams in the past. You don't feel pressured to do that. Legitimately, don't feel pressured to do that. I appreciate everything you've already done. Look at that spear! That's cool as hell. Press O. Ah! Hooray! We got a party! Let's do it! Can we PvP? Can we, like, fight each other? Rip the spear off a mech boar? Those mech boars are cool as hell. I really like the ones with the giant lances on their heads. But no, don't ever feel pressured to do... I don't want anyone to ever feel like they have to donate or anything like that. That's not what the stream's about. But if you do, it will all go to Benson and getting his treatment. Apparently arthritis is like super common in dogs. Like 1 in 5 dogs gets arthritis. You know that? And Benson's breed is particularly susceptible. But I didn't know 1 in 5 dogs got arthritis. That seems weird, right? Is that, like, humans' fault? Is that the fault of us? Like, we're not taking care of them well enough or something? Is that the reason? Or are dogs just predisposed to getting arthritis? Because if it's because of us, then, you know, maybe we should do better. So this is Crescent Keep, eh? Let's do it. Fucking hell. I'm so beefy as a warrior. I'm so tanky. I put aside money to help because I know what loss is, and if you can help, you should. Looking the other way is not how I want to live. Can only do so much. Even since oil can be helpful. Safe. Benson currently is receiving gabapentin, which is helping him a lot. It had gotten to the point where he was struggling to walk up the stairs that lead to sort of our apartment, and so I thought maybe I should, you know, I'd taken him before, so the I'm sorry, when I get into a fight, my brain just shuts off. I took him, like, I think 6 months ago to get seen by the emergency vet because his leg, he didn't want to go for his walk, which is super rare for him. Like, he loves going for his walk, but he just didn't want to go. And I was really confused, so I took him to the emergency vet. They thought he had torn his ACL. I took him to the vet again recently. Turns out he hadn't torn his ACL at all. He just has arthritis. So he's been given gabapentin, which I give him every day, 2 times a day. And I also bought some special not gummies, they're like chews, like soft chews for him. And he loves those. But he's literally like a new dog all of a sudden. Like he's loving it. Now that he's got gabapentin, he's not in so much pain. He's running again, he's jumping again, he's playing with Bear again. It's wonderful. It's genuinely, like, cheered me up so much. I was miserable the last week because of that. But it's cheered me up so much. I want him to get the Librella as well because I've seen firsthand the impact Librella can have, and it's huge. Like, Librella for arthritic dogs basically just makes them normal again. Like, they feel no pain, they can do all the stuff they normally do. It's perfect. It's like a miracle cure. They need to figure out Librella for humans, they really do. So I want him to get that. And that's what stream money will go towards. Stream money will go towards him getting his Librella injections. He'll get them anyway. He'll get them regardless. I'll make sure of it. But the stream will really help with me not having to work, you know, 11 hours a day to make that happen. Basically, the stream money will go towards making it so I have time to stream. Blank Slate, no! He got squished! Come back! Save me! Is there a taunt? Oh god, I'm getting pummeled. These things are hard. Oh! Recover. Jeez. Whew. We did it. Pets food, like people's, is often junky too. Lots of... Yes, also, that's another thing. I have changed his dog food. He used to get Blue Buffalo Adult. Now he gets Blue Buffalo Adult low fat, or like fat conscious or something, in a yellow bag. And he actually prefers it. He actually likes it more. Like, he's more ravenous for it. But he's also now, he doesn't get fatty treats or anything like that. Now he gets baby carrots and little pieces of cucumber because he loves cucumber. So he's getting baby carrots and little pieces of cucumber. He's a little hungrier, obviously, than he used to be, but he has to lose some weight to go along with his arthritis treatment. And it pains me to make him lose some weight because I'm such a greedy bitch that I'll be sat here eating like cheese and crackers and he'll be looking at me and I'm just like, I'm so sorry. You cannot have cheese and crackers. I'll be honest with you, they said this game was a lot easier with a friend. It obviously is, but it also feels like it's still quite hard. Like, I'm getting my ass kicked still. Woo! Treasure! But no, Liz, you have done so much for the stream already. You really don't have to worry about that sort of thing. If you do, I appreciate it, but you are welcome here to hang out and just have a good time regardless. Don't ever feel any sort of pressure for that sort of thing, for real. My stream was never about that. My stream was just about... Honestly, my stream started as a retro game thing. I wanted to... Blank slate, no! No! Can I bring you back? Not again. Not again! Can I bring you back somehow? I feel like I need like a taunt or something. Do I have like a taunt? Stomp. Lowers target's defense, rage, lethal strike, increases evasion, blood gush, just damage. I want cyclone. It says causing persistent high threat damage. I'm assuming cyclone is like a hate move. Can I just say, I fucking love my character, like, legitimately. This game's so great. Like, this game is, like, made for me, specifically. All you do is crush monsters, and you get to play as a fucking thick bunny boy. It's just, this game's just fucking made for me. It sounds silly, but learning how to read food labels is great for... Oh, I never did that until Benson got diagnosed with arthritis. Now, I read all the fucking labels all the time. For everything. I never did that until recently. For real. Now, it's shocking. Especially in America. Here comes the hardest part. I'm gonna breeze it, mate. Check this out. Come on, then. Fucking have it. Oh god, I'm wounded. I'm coming. Hang in there. I'll tank him. I'll tank him, you spank him. Yes, man. Oh god. I'm wounded. I'm wounded. I'm taking a breather real quick. Oh Jesus, one more hit and I'm done. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. And we're back, baby. Just like we never left. Boom. Whew. Fillers and chemicals are never really needed. Just makes things cheaper. I agree. And one thing that I've also learned from my vet is, oh god, is I hate these things. I'm dead! No! I've got a tear though, I'm gonna use it. I'll save you! I'll save you! Brr. I didn't save you! These pigs with the wizard staffs are the worst. I did it! I had to use a tear, but I did it. Mud Bay is a place in my area. If that's a store around you, I don't know, but it's like a business that promotes doing good and honest things that align with my values. Mud Bay. Let's take a look. Mud Bay. Mud Bay Pet Store. Mud Bay near me. Nah, it looks like the closest one is going to be in, like, Seattle, which is a long way away from me. Maps. Oh no, there's one in Newberry. There's one in Newberry, which is about... quite a long way. I'm going to say about nearly 3 hours away. That's a bit of a trek. That's a bit of a trek for me. Hang on, I've lost my stream now. Hang on 1 second. Unfortunately, a lot of the time, I have no choice but to get some of my stuff from Petco. Because where I live, that's just the only feasible pet store. However, I do try my best to buy a lot of stuff from Amazon that's healthier or better, especially now. I did it. I got the sigil. Are you proud of me now, Dad? One thing that I also learned from my vet is the value of, like, peas and carrots. Peas and carrots I've now started to mix into Benson's dry food. Just so that it fills it up a bit, bulks it out a little bit. So even though his food is less, he feels like he's still full, you know, he feels like he's getting a full meal. Not these pigs! Oh, I fucking hate these things. Oh, they can be parried. It's just like a really specific timing. Whew. Treasure! Are we going this way? We've just come from here. Do we have to go somewhere else to get the other sigil? Now for the other one? Okay, let me level up real quick. I've got a bunch of points. I want more stomp. More lethal strike. And I guess I'll put a point in Blood Gush. I'm hurt. But no, Benson will be fine. He just... I want him to receive the best possible treatment is all. If there's one dog in this world that's spoiled rotten and won't ever want for anything, it's him. I've made a mistake. Jesus. These golems take a real pounding. Oh no, my inventory's full. Did I find anything cool? Hang on. What did I get? What did I get? Are you a... Do you want some bandit armor? A mace? Is that a... That's a one-handed mace. I didn't know maces were weapons. I have no healing skills? I do. And they carry me. Like, that mace is almost better than... I can wear my legendary pants! And my legendary ring. Look at this! Look at me now! Look how fucking cool I am now! Oh yeah, now we're cooking. I'm gonna throw these. Do you want these? I've got these cool, these like katars you could have, maybe. I'm just gonna throw some stuff away. Oh shit, not these things. Wizard hat! I feel like this mace is so much better than my hammer was. Hey Blank, do you want this wizard hat? Now you have it. Trust me, I am not a cosmetics guy. Come get the wizard hat. There you go. I don't do cosmetics really. Unless I find something that I really want. Ugh! I'm just a slow, lumbering warrior. I'm not as agile as you. Ah! Is there like a healer class? Can the wizard heal? Like the... Oh shit. Is there a class that can, like, cast healing magic? Because that might be fun in multiplayer. No! I wish I could bring you back. I wish there was a way I could heal you or something, or bring you back to life. Ow. I kind of miss my big hammer. But this mace is exactly the same, just better. Like, it's 1 point less, but it's faster, and... You need soul pearls to revive others? How do I get a soul pearl? Oh, that's the last sigil. I'll wait for Blank to arrive. I don't know how fucking brutal this room's gonna be. Look at my just absolute Giga Chad bunny, though. If I could dye the chest piece to match, I would look cool as shit. I think I've got some dye, but it's blue. Used to make a dye color blue. Oh. I think it just applies to everything, but unfortunately... Because it applied to my shield and my chest plate, but my legs, I think because they're legendary or something, I can't dye them. That sucks. He's made it. Oh shit, I'm coming. Alright. You ready? Let's do it. Is there a way I can rearrange my skills? Like they're on this bar, but I can't seem to move them. We did it! We are truly epic! The keep within was her, right? Hey, baby. We did it. There's a lot of quests. I wasn't expecting so much, like, stuff to do. For an early access game, I was expecting there to be, like, 3 quests. You know? Look at this dude. Wear your wizard's hat. I gave that to you. Put your wizard's hat on. I want to see it. Do it. Do it. And you can see my manners. Your builder's trash. That is going to be the end of the stream for me today, unfortunately. It's gotten kind of late, and I need to go and take care of my dogs and get some sleep. Because I've got work tomorrow. So, you're not a wizard? So you can't wear it? Yeah, put it on. 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 Put on the hat. Yeah, look at that. You look cool as shit. You look epic. I don't like the way your horns go through it, though. That kind of sucks. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the stream for today. But whenever I'm streaming, if I'm playing this, you're more than welcome to play with me. But I like the multiplayer. I thought it was going to be super easy, but turns out it's just as tough, really. Look at my beefcake, though. That's going to be the end of the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for showing up and saying hi and just hanging out. I love you all. I got my big goons in today. We had Stammer, we had Insta, we had Lilizette. We had all of my top goons. I love you all. And tomorrow, depending on how work goes, there'll either be a stream or there won't. If work goes fine, there'll be a stream. I don't know what it'll be, but we'll see what I feel like on the day. If work goes on extra long, there probably won't be a stream. We'll find out. I love you. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Enjoy all your turkey sandwiches. And ta-ta for now. Oh, by the way, if you want to play Atlyss with me, just go get it and you can play with me anytime. This game is fucking really fun and I would highly recommend it. You take it easy as well, Blank. I hope you have a good one and you can play with me anytime as well. It was really fun playing 2-player and I hope we can play some sort of longer sessions and do dungeons and things. But unfortunately, you keep joining when I'm like an hour from finishing my stream, so it is what it is. I love you guys.